female version of the hustler, of the hustler. Nah, Virgo is the female. You know, some of the signs are actually jealous because they don't have Beyonce. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, so here we go. Dear Virgo Licious, I'm your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy here at the Renaissance Tarot. Dear Virgo, welcome to your reading from June 30th to July 6th. In this reading, Virgo, we're going to take a look at your past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify your main challenge, the main energies, and the upcoming events for you, as well as we'll close up with an advice and some messages of love. Virgo, let's get into your reading and see what's going on. My cutie patootie looking all this so yummy. Okay, when a Virgo walks in, sit up straight. Professional, demure, and mindful. Virg. Okay, let's see what's going on for my Virgos. You've been thinking about something for quite a long time, Virgo. And honestly, I did the old signs reading yesterday, and I've been thinking about your read. Like your question, you have been constantly thinking about some sort of a commitment here. Someone's commitment, someone's lack of commitment, whatever. We're going to talk about that. Okay, so your main challenge here is the mother freaking tower in the near future for the upcoming week. And at the bottom of the deck, there is the King of Wands. Okay, so some of you are dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Could be a Scorpio here. I'm getting here another Earth sign. Could be Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Okay, so one of the things that I see here as your main challenge has to do a lot with something here is possibly coming to an end with the tower, okay? Or maybe came to an end and you've been thinking about this. So we're going to clarify this to see what is this situation about, okay? And this is the tower moment is actually allowing us to see the truth, to see the full truth, to really understand what is it that we need to do, okay, in this situation. Now, in the recent past, there is the Five of Swords, the Judgment, and Eight of Pentacles. In the recent past, I see here somebody here having a hard time to cooperate with you. Somebody here arguing, conflict, a lot of fights, back and forth conversations. Somebody might have been also very hurtful with their words. And I strongly feel like here that even though you try to work it out with the Eight of Pentacles, you try to maintain this connection, try to, you know, really solve this issue with this person. It just didn't go anywhere where you saw, you know, things ending peacefully. We're going to find out more. In the present moment, you have the Two of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Pentacles. In the present moment, there is a decision. Okay, there is a decision for a very positive spin that can happen, a positive shift that may happen. But I'm strongly getting here this decision is actually ultimately literally connected to yours. Like to you, how you want to move forward with this person, how you want to move forward with this situation. There is definitely history between you and them with the Seven of Pentacles. And you have to make a decision which direction you want to go to. The wheel is actually spinning, the Wheel of Fortune, and there is something very positive that's going to enter into your life. I think your hard work is paying off just in general. It's about a decision, and we're going to find out more. Now, in the near future, there is the Three of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Six of Cups. Okay, so somebody here is actually coming around. That's what the Six of Cups here is about, okay? A person returning back from the past because they want to nurture this relationship back again. And Three of Pentacles, somebody here wants to work things out with you. They're wanting to collaborate. They're willing to put in that hard work and make it work with you. So without any further ado, dear Virgo, let's get into your reading and see what is it that's going on for you. So let's clarify the tower, my Virgo. Let's see what's going on with this, my cutie patootie. I got your back, don't you worry. So let's clarify the tower. Okay, so the tower here is clarified by the Empress, the Page of Cups, and the Death card. Your challenge here is actually very much strongly tied up to the near future. There is the Empress here, your challenge here, right? Something is coming to an end, and I feel like that you may not notice, okay, but I'm just going to keep it very real. There is possibly a brand new person entering into your life. And then you're going to have to choose between two people. That's what I'm strongly getting here. Somebody here is wanting to make a love offer to you, possibly a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, whatever is coming to an end into your life, dear Virgo. It is not something that, it's like almost as if it's we just wake up and we decide to do that. There has been a lot of things with this specific person in the past that might have caused you to realize, you know what, I don't see moving forward with this person, and I'm just gonna possibly explore a brand new person, somebody new that's gonna offer me a love. Somebody here has been probably watching you. This person is also very nurturing, very caring. There is a very gentle energy about this person that's coming into your life, Virgo, and you're gonna need to make a decision how you want to move forward with this person. What are the things that you want to let go of? If you need to let go of a specific person, something is not working in your life anymore in regards to a specific person, and you're gonna let go of somebody and enter into a new connection with a new person. So let's clarify the Five of Swords here in the recent past. Conflict, argument, clarified by the Ten of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Star. Possibly you might have dealt with the Leo here, or could have been an Aquarius. Somebody here was not committing. Somebody here, the conversation and the argument that happened between you and this person is very much tied up to the very fact that you and this person, Virgo, were on different pages when it came to commitment, family, marriage. This person was not in the same mindset, in the same frequency of actually creating family with you and being on the same page. Okay, the Judgment, a major realization. And I think that maybe you realize something, that it was better for you to just move on to a direction where you could work on yourself, when you could focus on you, dear Virgo. One of the things that I really love about my Virgos is that there is this humble energy about you. Okay, very humble. You're not forcing anything. You're doing your own thing, focusing on yourself. The Judgment here is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the King of Wands. You did everything that you could within your power to actually make it work with this person. Okay, you wanted to take it to the next level where, yes, let's work it out, let's make it happen. I'm willing to put into the hard work and make it work, right? With the Three of Pentacles here in the recent past. But then I think that because of this argument, whatever conflict happened, you maybe just became solo and just started working on maybe you got another job. Maybe you started, doing something just on your own. And I know that Virgos are very meticulous, very hardworking people. And maybe it's your coping mechanism to create something. Okay, so in the recent past, you have the Lovers, the King of Pentacles, and the Temperance. Okay, Sagittarius energy here as well. You had to make a decision and a choice between a relationship, okay, or career. And I'm just going to be honest with you, going to keep it very real. There is the Lovers. There is the Lovers here, right, in the middle. And then there is the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, and the Temperance. So this is literally talking about the very fact that you had to make sure that you're not going the route where there was going to be conflicts going on. You did see this person as a lover, but you know what? You decided to focus on a mega house, mega castle, career, doing your own thing, taking care of yourself, and not settling for a situation where somebody was constantly arguing with you. There was a lot of conflict going on, possibly some toxic behaviors, toxic patterns, okay, that was not healthy, that was not good for you. Virgo, I'm a quadruple Leo, okay? My North Node is in Scorpio. I'm not going to shuffle cards here and sugarcoat stuff. I'm going to keep it super real. I love you so much, and that's what I do here on this channel. And people appreciate and love that. If I see something that's not healthy, that needs to be worked on, that needs to change, I'm going to address that. So in the present moment, there is the Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. In the present moment, the decision here that you're going to need to make is basically between most probably a water sign and a fire sign. You're going to have to, or could be an earth sign also, but you're going to need to decide, who do you want to live with? Who do you see yourself actually settling down, moving in, creating family, creating stability, having children, having pets, whatever your situation is going to be, because you have been holding yourself back from dating for some time, possibly. You have been on your own, isolated. As you can see, this person is actually away from the city. They're just sitting by themselves, right? So for many of you, you have been in this place of like, you know what, I'm going to focus on myself. I don't want to force anything. I just want to make sure that I'm, taking care of myself, and I'm entering into a relationship where me and this person are actually on the same page. There is nothing to force in here. There is nothing to really, try to basically make something happen out of just desperation. And you're not a desperate sign. You're not a desperate person. You have the ability, the capacity, and the the strength to really be in this place of like, you know what, even though I love this person so much, but I'm not going to try to force anything. That's what I admire a lot about you, Virgo. Okay, so the decision here is like, who do you want to be with? Who do you want to attract? I think you're standing at a crossroads in your life with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Because the Wheel of Fortune here it's a very positive energy. It's a very positive card. And this is talking about you being in this place of like, you know what, I'm going to ultimately decide what's best for me. I'm not going to settle for less. And there is a new beginning that I want to start up. You've been hurting for too long. My cutie patootie. I know y'all have been with the Ten of Swords, keeps coming back in your readings. You have been stabbed in the back. You have been disappointed. Somebody here also might have taken money from you. I don't know why I'm getting this energy person taking away something from you. Okay, even if it's not the situation, maybe they took your time, your resources, your physical affection. Okay, and in the present moment here, you might be just giving up on a situation that is not working for you anymore. Ten of Swords here is moving on. I'm done with this situation. I'm ready to actually have a brand new beginning, a fresh start for myself where I can actually move into a castle. Moving from a mother freaking tower into a castle and having a brand new beginning with somebody new. Okay, so we're going to clarify more, but there is Seven of Pentacles. I think Seven of Pentacles here in your specific situation is telling me, 11:11 on the timer, is telling me that you're at a point where you're actually watching your entire journey, your entire life, your finances, your life situation here, and you have to make a very solid decision. The Seven of Pentacles here is clarified by the Page of Wands, the Hangman, and the Sun. So for many of you are wanting to free yourself from a situation. You see the castle is right behind her, right? In order for you to go there, you're going to need to basically say, you know what, I'm done from a situation with the situation that's no longer serving me. And I'm ready to have a brand new fresh start with somebody that's very positive, with somebody that's playful, somebody that's actually going to support me, be on the same page with me, maybe also somebody here that's very much spiritually evolved. Virgo John, Virgo-licious. I'm saying you're not going to settle for less with someone from the past that was being wishy-washy. Okay, it's your decision. There is free will. Okay, and I see here somebody, Page of Cups, Page of Wands. There's pages. Somebody possibly around your age, could be a slightly age difference, that's wanting to make a love offer to you. And in the near future, you're gonna basically try to work it out with this new person, and we're gonna see. I was not planning. I wasn't really thinking this was gonna be like a new love situation, but you're gonna have to make a decision here. The Three of Pentacles here is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the Moon. And I think that many of you are going to be quite anxious, even though you want it so much, but there's going to be this anxiety and this doubt. Am I making the right step? Am I doing the right thing right now? Is this the time for me? Virgo, you get a lot in your head, my cutie patootie. Okay, so in the near future with the Three of Pentacles, you are definitely going to be wanting to move carefully when it comes to allowing this person to come into your life and wanting to work things out with them. The Empress here in the near future is clarified by the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. So somebody here is being very resistant. You're going to receive text messages, communication, emails, a letter tied up to a dove's legs that somebody's going to send to you, because a person here is very much determined to, the person that you said, I'm down with, they're very determined to come toward you again and communicate with you. Okay, Eight of Wands, the card of communication, Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Swords, dear Virgo. This is talking about somebody wanting to clear the air with you. They wanted to communicate. They want to talk to you. And again, a return of a person from the past while you're exploring the new option, the new individual, while you're in the midst of making a decision. And I think by knowing you also, I feel like that this is going to kind of like maybe cause some sort of a strain or cause a little bit of a stress about, which direction are you going to move towards. The Six of Cups here is clarified by the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Strength. Leo, sprinkle, sprinkle. Somebody here that walked away from you, somebody here that treated you like an option, somebody that tried to keep their options open and they walked away and disconnected. Now they're finding the strength within themselves to come back and to talk to you. Okay, and they're wanting to, it's like, I know that this is Virgo, this has been on your mind. This person has been on your mind nonstop, this situation. How is this going to unfold? How is this situation going to resolve? Virgo, my cutie patootie. The truth of the matter here in this situation is that somebody here that treated you the way that they did, and you walked away and you focused on yourself and you detached when you focused on yourself, right? There is a desire here from this person to want to come towards you and communicate and to talk to you. It's like somebody is wanting to own it and acknowledge it. Now, Okay, new person coming in, a past person coming, and a past person returning, because there's also the Five of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, which was literally the first card. Five of Swords. Conflict, argument, competition, misunderstanding. Okay, somebody being hurtful in their words. So let's clarify. Let's get the advice. What is the advice for my Virgos? What is the advice for my Virgos? What is it that my Virgos need to know? Okay, so Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, and Ace of Cups. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I am getting chills right now, and I love this for you. Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, which is the first card in Tarot in Major Arcana, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so brand new beginnings surrounding you. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm just keeping it all real. If you're familiar with Tarot, like take a look. Aces, new beginnings. The Fool is a brand new beginning. The first card in Tarot. So I'm saying, so you're gonna make a decision here with which person you want to have a brand new beginning with. Okay, could be with the Ace of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or somebody who has water in their birth chart heavy, or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But here is the thing, or could be an Aries also. The signs are not like the most they're not the prerequisite for this, right? You know which person I'm talking about. Honestly, Virgo, the ball is in your court to make a decision. But one thing that I would say, Virgo, because of the behavioral patterns that you have noticed from the old person and the lessons that you have learned so far, you've done a lot of inner work within yourself, and you know now better. Moving forward, your birthday season is coming up soon, right after mine. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So, Leo, Virgo, you're gonna be very cautious and very observant about the behaviors of these two people, like literally. The new person, the old person, how are they behaving? And you're not gonna rush into it. You might give a chance. And honestly, take it as a resonance. Please, you be the judge. You may wanna give a shot for both of them and be like, you know what, let me just see. Let me just take a look to see which one, is actually proving themselves to be worthy of being in a relationship with me. You know what I mean? On my Instagram post also, I did share about people were asking me, what do you look for in a partner? And I had a whole list. Clean hygiene, sprinkle, sprinkle. Into gym, fitness, meditation, breath work, spiritual person, somebody that loves themselves, somebody that's loyal, monogamous relationship. And also I will need to see their tax returns from the past 3 years, and their credit score needs to be 850 more. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Why? Because I explained it in my Instagram story. I cannot expect something from someone that I'm not. I need to be this person. And those lists that I just said, and it's larger, it's longer than that. I have become this list, and I'm becoming that list. Because if somebody doesn't know how to deal with their money, if somebody doesn't know how to handle finances and things like that, how is this person gonna handle your beautiful, pure heart, your relationship, your energy, and the resources that you bring into the relationship? How? If somebody is financially illiterate, irresponsible, how? So I'm saying we gotta take a look at all of these factors. I'm son of a Capricorn and a Taurus. I'm a Leo, but I was raised by earth signs. Practicality, okay? Are you on top of your bills? Do you own a mega house? Do you own a mega business? See what I'm saying? Yes, raise the bar and keep them high. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So the advice here is for you, basically the whole thing, to look at the patterns. What is the love message here for my Virgo licious? Okay, so the love message here for you, it says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Every choice that we make. And this is about expansion. And you already have expanded your understanding about love and life. This is about being very solid, profound about which direction you want to move forward to with either one of these people. So, Virgo licious, what a beautiful reading. Thank you so much from the very bottom of my heart for your love, for your beautiful presence, and for who you are. I have a lot to learn from you, and I love you so much. I'll see you in the next one.